Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Laura with Stitchin with Laura. How's everybody doing? I hope you're all having a great Thursday. Well, I decided that I'm going to start this one, and we are going to start with this pink flower right here, so we can just kind of carry on if we have to. And the color is 3805. Sorry. All right. So, what's everybody up to? Y'all having a good day? Well, I am going to have company in a little while, so I thought I would just do a stitch with me. Don't know if I'll have one for tomorrow or not, but we'll just have to wait and see. Let me get this down a little bit. Up. And pulled it up a little bit. Whoops, sorry, my bad. I'm just right in there. Be just fine. That way y'all can see what I'm doing. Oh, I thought I was never going to get out of there last night. My goodness. People just, I mean, it wasn't busy per se, but everybody decided to show up between 9:30 and 10, I swear. Now, we do have that concert, and they're going to start letting people in. When was it? Thursday? Today. Yeah, I think it was today. And then it'll be Friday and Saturday till midnight. And then everybody can go home on Sunday. So, we'll see. We'll see how busy it is in town. Yeah. I'm trying. This is kind of long and awkward. I was trying to get it wrapped up so I could hold on to it in my hand, but that was just not happening. What can I say? A pretty pink. It looks like bubblegum pink. That's how pink it is. Kind of odd that it was the last color, you know what I mean, on the thread card. It was just weird. Don't know that I've ever used this pink before, but we will go with it. But yeah, there would seem to be a lot of people roaming around for a Wednesday. It was just odd. My friend should be here about noon, so this should give me plenty of time to do this cute little video here. I just couldn't resist. I had to start something. I'm having withdrawals from only having one start last week, see, so I had to start something new. And I'm glad there's not much to this, you know? And I think it'll be really pretty when it's done. I got my trusty thimble on because I don't want to stab myself. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that was like left and right this weekend when I was working on those other two 14 counts. And I just used the needles that came in the kit this time. This is so nice and plain and easy to see. So is that bigger, I should say, sampler one. I can't remember who I got it from, but it's fair good size. I would say it's probably 60 by 90, maybe not that big. Maybe 50 by 90? I'm not sure. It's good size, but I really like that one as well. And of course I found my orange scissors just as I got done finishing that other, you know, the review one video. I looked down and there they were, right on my table, right under my nose. Oh, it was special. I have days like that. What can I say? But I thought it'd be nice to start down here on these little pink flowers. At least you could see the color. Not that any of those colors are pale pale. They're all pretty bright colors, like jewel tones maybe? I don't know. But they sure are bright. This would be nice and cherry to do in the middle of winter. You know, when the grass is all gray and brown and it's cold and frosty and all you really want to see is flowers. Yeah, this would be an awesome one. And there's not much to this kit, so it'd be lightweight to pack around wherever it is you happen to be going. When we go up for Christmas or Thanksgiving to my son's house, I always take stitching along, and I can just sit there and stitch, and my daughter or my son-in-law can drive and not have to worry about anything at all. I'm gonna have to go back. Do you see what I did? Yeah, I guess we'll get those two. That way we can almost make a complete circle here. Maybe, if I can find the hole. Yeah. And the thread is laying down just lovely on this. I like these snack size ones. Oh, I got an itch. My skin just feels like it's just drying up and blowing away. We had a horrible wind yesterday. And I couldn't believe the amount of dust that was blowing around. So I expect my nose to be stuffed up all this week. Just because of the wind. But I couldn't believe there was a lot of dust after we got all that rain. What was it, the beginning of last week? Or the beginning of... No, it wasn't the beginning of this week. It was somewhere during the middle of last week. Like on the weekend, or my weekend, you know, Thursday, Friday, somewhere, I think. And the leaves have barely started to turn here. Which is quite odd, but I guess they'll get here. Sooner or later. My daughter and I are talking about next week for my birthday, going out on Thursday. Now my birthday's on Tuesday, but on Thursday is her, you know, day off. She has to work. Well, on Tuesday she actually has to go to Colorado Springs to the doctor, and I have to work. And they amended my work schedule so that I have to work 3 nights a week, because we had someone quit, and in order for the boss to get a day off, I have to work a night. So because one of the other girls is going to be working like a morning shift, so that the boss doesn't have to open, because she's the only one that knows how to open. So here we are. But that won't be bad. I have a little bit more of a paycheck. Trying to figure out where to go here. Come on. Hope you can see where I'm stitching. So I'm glad this only has 8 colors. I don't know if I'll do this, like, do all of one color. I never seem to get that way. I can't do just all of this pink that I'm doing and then go on to another color. But I have to get rid of this thread here. It's getting quite short. But as you can see, it's laying down really well. I have to make a knot there. Go. All right, let me put this right up here. Get my another needle. I'm using the loop method. I just got one whole strand. It has a loop at one end. Where are we? I don't know if you can see that or not. There's a loop there. I just fold the whole strand in half and have a loop at one end. And we'll go in one and go through the loop, pull it tight. Then I go back down where it came up. Kind of pull it so that the loop hides in the back. And that is attached without making a knot. So I don't know what our plans are. We haven't really discussed what we're going to go do because of that concert being in town. I don't know, you know, what restaurants we'll go to or we'll go see anything. We might drive up into the hills, or the mountains, I should say, and walk around and see if there's any color way up there. Takes us about 15-20 minutes to get there. Not a biggie. Sorry, my thimble is readjusting itself here. It's not helping. I was hoping to get back down over here so I wouldn't have to hop, skip, and jump too far. But we'll see. Yeah, I'm looking forward to rest and relaxation and going for a hike, or, well, it's not much of a hike. We're not hiking up a mountain. We're just walking around in the woods, basically, because none of us are capable of hiking up the side of a mountain. My daughter and I have tried that several times. It has not gone well. Even we need oxygen, and we live at this altitude. It puts such a strain on my daughter's back that we don't walk up too many mountains. We end up walking down by the rivers and stuff, you know. Go this way, I guess. There's one more color there in the center. So if you wanted to, you could put a bunch of French knots if you'd like. I don't know. I haven't really decided. If I do put French knots, I'll do this. Let's say this is yellow, this purple. I will put the actual stitch there before I do the French knot. That way you can't see the canvas. No, I didn't. I thought I missed crossing some. Oh, please. Never goes well when I try to do that backwards. Maybe if I was left-handed it would go differently, but it just seems awkward. Come on. Come on. The material is nice. It's not tight. Remember I told you something about when the material is really tight and hard to stitch. I go to my 28 count, but I'm not finding that with this at all. I think we're going to have to get rid of that material or thread. Whoops. Missed the whole thing. All right. Let me find where my pincushion is. Well, we got one of those done. At least the pink part. Like I said, I'm not sure what color that other color is. It is 552. That doesn't tell me anything, but I'm sure it's might be a yellow number. But no, it's this orange color that's going to go in the middle of it. So you could put some yellow French knots in there or whatever you really wanted to do. All right, guys. Well, sorry, that's all crunched it up. See if we can get him to hold everybody down for 5 seconds. There we go. Thank you for joining me today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. And please hit the bell. That way you'll know when my next video comes out. Stay safe. Stay healthy. We'll see you next time. God bless. Bye-bye. Keep stitching.